Communication today has become dominated by digital channels, email, text, video, postings. All that said, at some point, a conversation can be the difference between progress and frustration. This week, I want to talk about picking up the phone. For any Gen Xer or baby boomer out there, you know that the phone was the first way that you actually communicated with a larger audience. It was a way to get in touch with people without having to get on a bike, in a car, or go down the street. It was efficiency at its finest. But I also remember having to make those phone calls, whether it was to my friends or to a girlfriend in high school, having to call and talk to their parents. And that moment with the parents on the phone, that moment, that gift of gab, as somebody would call it, the ability to converse in a purposeful way to get to that next conversation, which was my friends. I think about that and the power of those conversations. They were short, they were intimate, they were informational. But we don't do that today as much as we once did. And it's understandable. Digital has totally transformed how business is done and personal life is done. But there are points where digital maxes out. And the one thing that you can still do that makes a difference is pick up the phone. If you get to a point in a conversation where you're frustrated, if you get to a point in an actual relationship with a client that you feel like you're on different pages, pick up the phone. That 10, 20 minutes, 30-minute conversation could be the difference between progress and frustration. While technology will continue to drive efficiencies and productivity, human interaction and old school engagement will still make a difference from time to time. As always, thank you and have a great weekend.